welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosemond and I create content on natural hairstyling, braids and more. So if this sounds like something you would be interested in, you might want to sit back and enjoy. So for today's video, like we saw in our intro, is a very juicy, spicy delicacy. So it's a beautiful hairstyle you can take to any occasion of your choice. And just so you know, so I actually stayed at home with this juice or this hairstyle. Okay, anyway, so I wanted a side part where I would flat twist one side and then sleek down the other side and then hold everything down in a low bun. So this hairstyle was inspired by Adana Madwiki. I don't know whether I mentioned it rightly, but yeah, she inspired this look. And so let's get right into the video. So the products and tools that I would be using throughout this video are my tail comb, my Bristle brush. So I've already showed all of these things at the beginning of this video. So my Bristle brush, tail comb, my Ecostyling gel, my Xblock hair wax, and some water that contains leave-in conditioner. Yeah, the one I just showed you all. And I would be using some scrunches as well, but you could use any elastic band that you have. So yeah, I know I mentioned that I wanted to do a sleek look, and so you're wondering why I'm spraying water in my hair, because mostly we just use the gel and we are good to go. So for this particular video or tutorial, I didn't want to use so much gel in my hair. I just wanted to use a little, and so I wanted to create this illusion that's like there was much products in my hair. So you know, putting water in your hair makes your hair more moisturized, and so adding the gel will make it look like you've added so much products, meanwhile you just used something little. I don't know whether you get me, but that was the look that I wanted. Less products, but you know, the hairstyle should give what it's supposed to give. So after slicking it down, I used my scrunches to hold everything down in a low bun, and this was it. I had to move on to the front parts, do another sleek down for the other half that I mentioned earlier on, and then move on to flat twisting. So stay with me. So you know, the main goal for this particular hairstyle is to use less products, but you know, gets that extra look. So I still had to work in sections, still spraying my water and then moving in with my gel just a little, and then my Bristle brush. That brush, if it brushes your scalp, you know that yes, this is brush. Yeah, so after spraying some water in my hair and applying my gel, I go for my Bristle brush and then brush myself. You see what it was looking like before I used the brush. Sis, please, this brush, let's not talk so much about it. So let's work on the other sections and then move on to flat twisting. So for this last section, I didn't want any Ghana is longer than African vibes. I mean, some is lifting and others are sleeping, you know. So I had to use extra products. Like, it wasn't too much, but it was more than the other sections that I worked on. And so yeah, this is what we have here, using my Bristle brush to lay everything down, sleek, and then hold everything down, in addition to the one we held earlier at the back. So you can either take off the elastic bands you used if you feel like your hair has slicked down enough. Please, I didn't want any trouble. I mean, I was in a rush. I wanted to do everything quick. So I had to take an extra elastic band to do the work for me. Now we've gotten to the main parts, the flat twisting. So this part is actually the main part of this video, because if you are done slicking down, I mean, if you want to slick the whole hair down, I mean, I would have been done by now. But then we are coming to flat twist. So I'm not an expert at this. I just want you to know. So whatever I'm coming to do is what I know. What I know is called flat twisting. I'm no expert at this, but anyways, just stay with me. So I had to sleek down my edges with my Xblock gel or Xblock wax. That one is a lot thicker than Ecostyling gel, so I use that to keep my edges in place. Anyways, let's start flat twisting. But first, we are not leaving this bristle brush out. Anytime you apply the gel, let the bristle brush do its work. Or you could use any brush at all if it can, brush it very well. So with this flat twisting, again, I'm no expert at this, but let's do what I know is flat twist. It's more like scooping, and then you twist or twirl the hair like hair. Okay, so it's more like twisting on your scalp. I really don't know how to explain this, so I will leave you to watch this part and then come back. So once you're done twisting on your scalp, like once you're done flat twisting, twist the ends like in the normal way we twist. This time it's not on the scalp, it is hanging. And then you hold it down using your bobby pins. So this is what a bobby pin is. Hold it down right there. Yeah, just like that. And that hair is fastened. So now let's sleek these edges that have never stayed for 30 minutes before. I'm yet to find that gel that will do this for me, like it will do justice to my edges. Please recommend any gel like that for me. So I used the Xblock gel to give me that look. I mean, after I was done with this hairstyle, I think the edges had just vanished. But yeah, I think that was it. But anyways, for the sake of this tutorial, let's do it. So each time I hold my hair in a low bun, I love twisting it because I'm not ready to deal with the shrinkage it comes with, please. So once I was done, bobby pins came to the rescue. So I tied everything down using a scarf I took from my mommy's closet. So mommy's closet has really suffered. Sister is next, I guess. And my brother, because why not? If I realize you have something I would be needing for my video, please, your closet is going to suffer. So I went ahead to do my makeup. I didn't do anything extra, just my brow, my lips, and some small foundation on my face. That was all. I didn't want any stress. So I found this afro twist in my bag. Like, I used it months ago. So usually after braiding afro twist, my mommy helps me wash them. So just using shampoo, usual shampoo, and then she sometimes adds conditioner, dries it in the sun, and that is all. And then she keeps it all in a bag. So these afro twists, I mean, they are old. I used them months ago, but I mean, I could still use it. If I want to braid afro twist, it means I would have to buy an extension or two and then add to the one I already have to make it look new, especially for the front part. But yeah, so I found this afro twist and then went ahead to create my band very well. So this was my saver. So all that I did was to wrap it around. Like, I just didn't want to stress, so I just wrapped it around and then fastened using my bobby pins. That was all I did. So whichever way you want to wrap it is in your own hands. I mean, just be creative with the extensions that you would like to use. You could go with kinky, or you could go with afro twist like I'm using, or any extension that you think can do the magic. So I'm actually waiting for the final look. So I feel like this hairstyle is for both natural and relaxed hair. But let me ask this question. Who says natural hair is boring? Who? Come and tell me to my face. Or you've changed your mind. Have you changed your mind? Please. So hi guys, we are done with this look. And I would like to hear your honest opinions on this whole look. I mean, from the beginning to this point, I would like to hear your views on it. The weekend is almost here. I would love that you would send this to your friend, that sister, your cousin, who you think would need this over the weekend for wedding and etc. etc. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you all in my next one. Bye, loves.